big numbers. We are going to start. The artist Diamond is coming in shortly. We just invited him. But you know, these sponsorship things, we are not allowed to broadcast live, especially on TV, unless you are like Spark or NTV. Do you understand each other? Bloggers, you can do your live things, but the TV, don't do live.
Those was a lot of questions, but I'm trying to recall all of them. First of all, I can't say I feel proud. No, it's like I'm thanking God and my fans for the opportunity that I have, and I believe all the Africans kids, they have that opportunity to show the world what they get from their mamas. That's all I can say. Apart from that, like when it comes to my music, when it comes to my career, whatever I do, I'm trying to represent our East Africa. That's all I do. Like whatever I do, wherever I go, I'm trying to put our East Africa music to the map, because it's been a while. If you check on the West Africans now, they're doing really good. So as a kid from East Africa, I'm trying to make sure that we are doing good. And I appreciate all the support I get from different areas, from East Africa, West, like everywhere. That's all I do. And when it comes to Red Uganda music, like, it's the best music. Yeah, trust me. And I respect this music so much. Like me, I respect Jose Chameleon so much. There's the way you can mention East Africa if you want to mention, without mentioning like Jose Chameleon. Like, he's our legend. He's our icon. So I respect the brother so much, and I hope one day I'm gonna have a song with him, because that'll be one of my dreams. And okay, having the fourth kid, like, it's a blessing. That's all I can say, because everything comes from God. We are wishing, but God plans everything. So now I'm having no kid, and I can't wait for that kid, because it's the right moment. That's all I can say. And we were talking about another chance, if there's any way I can have another girl. Yeah. I don't think it is allowed. Like, once we have one girlfriend. Yeah, I don't want to bring another trouble, like, the days. So I'm trying to be a good man now. Like, yeah, that's all I do. Thank you.
Alright, now your experience with working with other artists?
The experience, like, it's the best experience. I don't want to lie to you, because I believe all the musicians, one of the dreams is to work with different artists from different angles, especially those artists who we've been watching them, listening to their music since we were the kid. So when you get opportunity to work with them, like, it's an achievement, I can say that. And when it comes to myself, when I get those opportunities, I'm trying my level best to make sure that I don't let my East Africa down. I don't let my Africa down. I try my level best. So, and I think we should expect more collabo this year. Yeah, I think, because last year I wasn't working, I wasn't doing any music thing. I was focusing on my media, because I have radio station, TV station, which is, I can say, is #1 now in Tanzania. Radio and TV is doing very good. It's just like why I dedicated myself last year on media, because there's no musicians if there's no media. There's no entertainment if there's no media. And I believe they have huge contribution when it comes to my career and my WCB South record label. So I say, like, if I'm going to have a radio station, TV station, there's a lot of presenters who maybe don't have opportunity, like, to show their talents. I say, like, if I'm going to have TV and radio, then I can create another opportunity to other presenters. You never know, maybe tomorrow those will be the one who will be promoting Latifa or Milan's music and the rest kids in Africa. So this year is where I'm doing my music thing, because I know now my media is doing very fine. So I'm cool, and I've started my project, and we should expect a lot. Trust me.
Alright, so why are you visiting Ginger again?
Eh?
Why are you visiting Ginger?
Ginger.
All places in Uganda.
You mean here?
Yeah.
Like, as she say, like, I love the best things. And like, you know, everywhere I go, like I believe that my whole east and the continent as well. So I have to make sure whoever, go through whatever or see where I am, she or he has to see the best thing. So through me, we can promote our culture, we can promote East Africa. So these are the things we're supposed to promote so that people can come. We need those white people to come in East Africa so that they can bring money. Yeah.
Yeah, take more questions. He came first. So we'll take a round of 3. Please restrict yourself to 1 question because there's quite many of us, and so that everyone can get a chance. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Benjamin from Chimprobots online website. Mr. Diamond, how do you rate the Ugandan audience? I mean, you've been performing in all over countries, and this time around it's going to be your 3rd time here in Uganda. How do you find the Uganda audience? Are they lively like other countries you've always gone? And since you're the most talented, loved, and decorated artist in East Africa and central part of Africa, I believe your audience here in Uganda would like to know what happened between your scheduled weddings from the Valentine's Day to. Would actually like to know exactly what happened. Because actually, that one, you said Ricky Rose wasn't able to attend because he was having some other engagements. What happened to the July 7th?
Well, speaking of the crowd, I believe all the crowd, when it comes to me, like, crowds depends on how the artist crazy can go. If you're the best performer, all the crowds can be better for you. So there's no way I can come to your event, like, let's say I am a fan. I come to your show, then you don't dance, you don't make me go crazy and expect me to go crazy. It will never work. So my duty is to make sure that I entertain my fans. So everywhere I go, like I feel like, and I see like all my fans, all the crowd go crazy, all the crowd is the best, and I hope to see that tomorrow as well. I believe that's what I'll see because I know what to deliver. And what was the second question, please? You said the wedding. I think let's talk about tomorrow.
Diamond Platnumz, karibu Kampala. Unajisikiaje? Uko poa kabisa?
Vizuri.
Lion King came out, and everybody has been talking about it. You are Diamond Platnumz, aka Chibuda Mwote,
Sure.
aka the Lion of Serengeti.
Sure.
And man, on Twitter, everybody is asking, Simba ako wapi? Why isn't Simba, the Lion of East Africa, not in the Beyonce's The Lion King, The Gift album? My name is Samuel Watala from NTV.
That's a great question. I think, I saw those things on social media, and sometimes I hate. I don't like when I see people complaining. It doesn't make sense that much. So though I believe the fans sometimes they can be pissed, they can feel bad, but sometimes it's good to wait for your right time. Like, everything's God's plan. Like, maybe that's what they wanted it to be. So, and when you watch that movie, it's like most of the things there is about East Africa, right? So maybe they wanted to balance. They say, okay, let's put, when it comes to music, maybe let's put West African artists. So I'm sure from dropping that movie, I'm sure now maybe they've learned. Next time they'll look for East African artists because we know we have a huge impact, especially when it comes to this content. We know like when we can make the social media go crazy, like we can buy things. We know what we can do, but it's not good to complain. It's not good to complain because You never know what was the plan. Maybe they wanted to be that way so that they can put a lot of East African content in it. When it comes to the music, they wanted to put West Africa so they can mix and have the one continent. Maybe that way.
Okay, I appreciate the opportunity from Comedy Store. Alex, thank you so much. We are starting to see what you promised us when you came back from US. My name is Tony from Red Pepper and Life It. And I have two questions for you, Diamond Platinums. One, I would like to know, because now you've been into music, you've almost, I may say, you've reached your peak, you're still on your peak. But then, what do you look up to the next 20 years? What legacy do you want to leave? Will I don't think you'll do music for the next 50 years. What do you want to leave on the world so that you remain remarkable? And another one goes to Alex. What happened to Eric Omonli? We don't know whether it's going to come through. And Diamond, are you going to be performing live or it's going to be, on CD or Thank you.
All right. Who do I want to be and where do I want to be? It's like my main target is to make our African government to take music or entertainment as a proper job. I want them to consider music is not just for fun, it's like for money, something that can bring a lot of money to the country. Is something that can contribute numbers when it comes to economy of the country and all that. So I'm trying to create this foundation so that even if I'm not going to be there tomorrow, but the next generation can make money and even the government and the countries can benefit from the entertainment. That's what I'm trying to do. And I've changed a lot when it comes to my home. I don't know about the other countries, but I believe when it comes to my home now, the government doesn't take music like just for fun. They know it's a proper business. Apart from people having good time and all that, I'm trying to create a way that, because nowadays, if you pass, within 2 houses, you will find 5 artists or even 6 artists. So through the music or entertainment, people can create their own jobs, can create business out of it. So instead of us start complaining to the government like, oh, we want to get a job and all that, as the youth, we are creating this opportunity to make money. So what we want from them is to support this movement. We don't want them to take it like something like when they put their budgets, they have to put budget into the entertainment as well. And when it comes to my country, the government already started those plans, and we believe next year maybe things will be more better. So that's what I want to do. Because once that thing has been done, I'm sure you make a lot of money. If you look to those American industry or Europe, people making a lot of money. Numbers, bro. When I talk about money, a lot of money. A person can drop a song today and can make up to even more than 6 million USD just for one song, for the streams and all that. Just for streaming, imagine. So there's a lot of money. So it's just a matter of the government to make it official so that we can start making those money. Because imagine if I drop a video and less than 24 hours, my video can have more than 1 million views. Imagine how much I can make a month. Monthly I can make a lot of money. So there's just some stuff that they need to officialize them so that we can make those money. Imagine because when it comes to iTunes, downloading one song, it costs the person $1 sometimes. So if those 1 million people download within a day, talking about $1 million, how much money will I be making, bro? And how much money will I be giving to my fellow youth? So that's what I'm trying to create. Yeah. When it comes to the performance and all that, me, I always I love go with the vibe. It depends what you want. I can give you all the packages. The other time I came here and performed with the band, I was doing sequencer. So I asked them like, what do they want this time around? They said they want me to do playback. I said, I do playback for you. I won't mind. Just tell me whatever you want. I'm here for you. Yeah.
Just quickly to mention, we are live on Spark TV and NTV Uganda. So I'll bounce it back to the people at the back. Yeah, you and you.
Cool. Maybe before they do that, Eric Omond is arriving in the morning. He was supposed to come today, but he has a shoot. So we agreed he comes in the morning. So if you have any questions, you'll fire at him when he arrives. Thank you.
My name is Uncle Walter. I'm a dancer, teacher, and choreographer. I'm going to ask you something about dance because nobody has asked. I'm not in any media. I work at the National Theatre as an instructor. You do dance and music, which is the African tradition. We fuse both, we don't have one. What is dance to you? The second one, we also have a Ugandan artist who loves a lot of dances, Eddie Kenzo. You plan on doing any collaboration in creating a new dance that is East African? Thank you.
Well, thank you for your good questions. Like, when it comes to me, dancing is very I feel like there's no music without dancing, if you ask me. I can take you back from the backgrounds, all the legendary, like all the icons who came from the music, apart from singing, dancing was part of the thing that made them become bigger. I can take you to Michael Jackson. Like, most of the people like Michael Jackson because of dancing. Right? Yeah, I take you to Beyonce now. It's like the performance that she does is crazy. I take you to Chris Brown, right? So like, if you ask me, and I believe that one of the things that made me who I am today, it's like what I believe when I come to the stage. People can hear me on the music, can watch me on the video, but when I come to the stage, I have to entertain you. I have to make you think about me when you go back home. So I gotta go crazy, bro. How can I go crazy if I'm alone? If I just sing, like, to me it doesn't make sense. I have to come tomorrow, you will see. If you dance, right? Come tomorrow. I got something for you. Okay. Yeah, Kenzo is my brother, and we've been talking so many times, planning about it, but I think we didn't have the right time, and I'm sure maybe before end of this year we're gonna have something. Sometimes we come to Tanzania. He has a song with Harmonize as well. Yeah, it's like one of our good friends in WCB Safi, and I appreciate his contribution to my record label, to my family. Like, he's my brother, and we can do something, give them the iconic move. I mean, like the dance from East Africa. Yeah.
Okay. I got the names of Alan Cruz from BBS, and welcome, Diamond Platinum. One question. All over Uganda, one trending story. There is a song called Work Fire that is trending all over social media, featuring Diamond Platinum and Kenzo. How true is that? Update us about that.
Sorry, what song was that?
On social media, their main tags, Work Fire. You can Google Work Fire, Eddie Kenzo featuring Diamond Platinum. It's on YouTube, all over social media, so update us about that.
I just heard it now. I don't know about that song. But I think that from that we can tell how much people want us to have the song together. So we're gonna give you what you guys need. Yeah, I think it was for the good sake, I think.
Thank you. Diamond, as you are talking, people are live streaming here, and your fans are complaining. Why are you covering your head?
Yeah, that was the good.
So now we are going to the question. The question is what everyone is avoiding. every day when you open Opera News, there is a headline, ZARI accusing Diamond of something every day at least, or like 3 stories every day.
What are the story about?
One is about you not talking to your kids, something like you are abandoning them. She talked about the house in South Africa, which she says she's moving out and people are saying it's yours. And at some point, there's also a claim that when you were about to separate, you proposed to her and she still said no. We never get stories firsthand about you. Since you came here today, let's hear it from you. Thank
you. Okay, one thing I can say is that me and her, we had a good time and God blessed us with 2 kids. Then after that, I think maybe for reason we couldn't continue the relationship in a very good way. Sometimes maybe when you two are in a relationship, you have a lot of goals. Maybe you really got to get all together, but sometimes maybe it doesn't work. And like in a normal way, like other relationship can do, like so we separated. After that, yeah, like you know, like when you have kids together, sometimes when you guys separated, sometimes can come things and all that. It's normal thing, like in every relationship. So, but I think we try to handle those things, it will be better. Yeah, like you know, like when you're in the relationship, then everything's happened. You guys couldn't be together anymore. Of course, there's some things sometimes comes. So I want people to take them in a very positive way, and because if they take them in a negative way, it won't be good to our kids and all that. And which we believe, guys and us, we don't want that to happen to our kids. So, and I'm sure we're gonna be the best parents to our kids to the end of their life.
Are there any other questions, or can we wrap it at that?
Yes, he needs to clarify more, to shed more light on that specific question. Do you really go see your kids? Do you support them? Because